Here we go.
Hi divas, welcome back to Raw Dog. My name is Robert Child and I'm here with my very best squirrel friend, Miss Grant Vanderbilt.
Hey y'all.
And welcome to part
1
of Raw Dog. So, our first guest
Tonight.
our only guest tonight. Pull your tip dollars out for Miss Gigi Goode.
No, it's over
here.
You just wanted everyone to
Almost.
see what you're wearing. What are you drinking?
I think that it's an orange flavored Mike's Harder, which is just a Mike's Hard with more alcohol.
Oh,
How much more?
turn up.
I don't know. You want a percentage?
Uh-huh.
Guess.
1400.
Sounds right.
Thank you so much for coming across the street, Gigi.
Thank you for having me. Just a hop and a skip. Hop and a skip. Hop and a skip.
Hop and a skip.
So, you guys know the drill, right?
The drill.
Everyone knows the drill.
By now, we've had 2 episodes that have been completely different.
Honestly, we don't. There's no drill but a fire. We're just gonna jump into the questions because we want to get the juicy details of Miss Gigi Goode's life.
The whole thing?
From start to
finish.
right now.
Okay.
I love that you have a questions card.
I have to do it or else I'm gonna just...
Are you going to be able to read these?
So we're just gonna start off light for our first question.
Okay.
And then we're gonna dive into the juicy details of Miss
The hard-hitting questions.
Gigi Goode's life. First question, simple.
Just like Gigi.
Who would play you in a movie?
Anne Hathaway. Or Kristen Wiig. Rosie would play me.
Rosie, are you up for the task?
Who would play Rosie? Because Rosie would obviously have a character.
Mia Thermometer.
Who played Dr. Evil?
Michael Myers.
Oh, that would he'd play you.
Cut the question. Next question.
What's my question?
The second one.
Near-death experience.
Ever had any? Ever wanted any? What do you feel about it?
Am I pro or con?
Uh-huh.
Definitely pro. I think you can learn a lot from a near-death experience. I was run over by a bird scooter months ago.
I forgot about
Who was
that.
riding? Who was driving the
Maggie.
scooter?
I mean, she was riding the bird scooter. She was zooming 50 miles an hour down Beverly Boulevard, and I was
Get her!
across the street. No, but we both wiped out in the middle of the street. There was no traffic or anything.
Were you on a bird scooter as well?
No, I was walking and I had my headphones in, so I wasn't paying
What were you
attention.
listening to?
Oh God.
Good morning, mister. Hope you saved room for that.
Huh. Did you levitate when you got hit?
I got probably a good 5 feet in the air. Bird scooter really swept right under me.
Third question. Gigi. Yes.
Yes.
What's your favorite color?
Orange.
How would you describe the color orange to a blind person?
That's a good question.
Yes, it is.
I think
Thank you.
that's something everyone in the room should think about. I don't know. How do you explain how anything looks?
We're asking you.
We're asking.
Lord.
I'm the blind person. You're-
So how would you explain it orange to Grant?
Round. Porous.
Okay, I'm gonna close my eyes and imagine.
Can I pass? That's really hard.
Okay.
If you were a kitchen appliance, which kitchen appliance would you be?
I feel like every kitchen has a chopstick without a pair, so I feel like I'd be that.
Thank you so much for coming.
You can't really plug in a chopstick.
What? Oh, appliance is something you have to plug in. What are those little things that they're like those teeny little blenders with a long rod that you stick into a drink?
Frother.
A frother.
You're a frother.
Yeah, it spins really fast.
Cool.
Cute.
So have you ever had any experiences with trespassing?
Yeah, lots of them. Maggie's
Go.
been a part of a lot of them too.
Okay, go into a little bit.
I was probably 15 or 16 with my high school English teacher, and we were trespassing on lots of different...
English teacher?
What were you doing with your English teacher?
Before you get any ideas, her name
Well,
is...
that.
My high school English teacher found out that I did drag, and she did photography, like, locally, so then she decided that we should, like, break into abandoned homes.
So she took pictures of you naked or no?
No.
I mean, I know a lot of English teachers.
Were you there the time that we were caught?
I wasn't.
Yeah.
So
What was it like?
So we were trespassing on this place that was like a barn or some shit, or a house, I don't know, and we were taking pictures and some guy comes out and he was like,
"Are you growing weed here? This is my property."
this and that, which like...
And you were in drag.
Yeah.
That's
There
funny.
was another time that we trespassed at an abandoned mental hospital and I was dressed as like a 40s nurse. And
I've done that too.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, where?
It was called...
In Florida?
No, in New York. I took pictures in it and my mom developed the pictures and then
I was like, I used to work there. What are you doing?
Was it haunted?
it was spooky. It was fucked scary.
No. As soon as things get dark, I'm out.
Have you ever accidentally brought something to school you shouldn't have?
Probably.
Like what? Crutches, maybe?
Crutches?
Crutches.
Yes.
Yes?
Actually, did you do some digging?
Yes, I did. Tell me about it. I'm not going to give away my sources, but there are a few.
Definitely, when I was like in middle school and stuff, I was very hungry for attention, so I would pretend I had like a sprained ankle or something and go to school on crutches. So mostly to get out of gym, but yeah, I would definitely do that.
And Christy let you? She was just like, have a good day.
It's not like she was in on the joke. I would tell her I was injured too.
You lied to Christy.
How'd you get the crutches?
CVS.
You were really into this. How many times would you say you did it?
Maybe like twice.
Surprise.
3 times.
And it worked every time.
No. I mean, you could do, it was sus.
Because
Christy could have went full Gypsy Rose with your ass.
Well, Christy never bought it. Eventually, you just play along.
How many Julias would you say you know?
Oh, a lot.
How many?
Let
Name
me
them
say
all.
There's Julia from Northwest Suburbs, Julia from childhood, other Julia from childhood. I'd say probably 6 Julias I've known.
Okay.
And I've loved them all.
Hey, Julia.
Which one do you like the most?
I named a Build-A-Bear after one of the Julias.
Oh.
Her name was Julia. She's a bunny rabbit.
I'm being consensual, unlike you last night.
Gigi. I just accidentally fingered Robert. Did you see that? She went right there.
That was hard. I couldn't fall asleep last night because I...
Oh, I was hard all night too.
I know where this is going.
Okay. In Theater Fest. Did you ever lie about meeting anybody?
Probably. Who? Meeting anybody.
About meeting anyone.
Meeting or
There was that's coming. Well, I guess since then we'll jump right into it. Gigi, who in the closet when some stranger dared you to at Theater Fest?
oh my god!
Was their name Julia?
Julia number 3. Come on out!
Both questions. Who did you pretend to meet?
I don't know what that is. Theater Fest as a high school student was like where you would go if, and when you were there as a gay kid, you would just do whatever you wanted. So I probably did sneak away and like, I had my first gay kiss at Theater Fest.
You lied about meeting me at Theater Fest.
She's a liar.
That's not at theater. Okay, so here's
This is where
the thing. Yeah. So
Okay.
Fields and I started dating via Tinder when I was in high school.
Not 18 at all.
You can have Tinder when you're 17.
To catch a creeper?
Yes.
Just can't see over 18-year-olds.
Which made it, unfun, but
Found you.
So the story about Theater Fest in regards to Fields, which he has never been to, I had to lie to my mom because if she found out that I was dating a boy from Tinder, she would freak out. So I said, we met at Theater Fest. And then he would start
Gotcha.
driving like 3.5 hours from wherever the fuck he lived to come, and I'd be like, it's normal because we met at Theater Fest. It's not an internet thing, but it was.
That's where we're going.
What a fun mom.
was
As long as you met
incredible.
him at Theater Fest, you could have boys over.
Yeah. All of a sudden I just started meeting everyone at theater. Until last year.
Gigi.
What drag race girl are you the most... What does that say?
Alike.
That does not say alike. There is no one in this room who's going to agree with that.
Similar to.
Okay.
None of them. Ew.
You have to pick or else.
I mean, from like an outside, really basic, no knowledge of taste point of view. Not saying she has bad taste, the fans do, for comparing us.
Really?
Because we're very different drag queens, but from a 13-year-old fashion queen fan point
I don't
of
see
view,
that at all.
well, neither do I, but that's because you have good taste.
I've never heard
Wow.
anyone ever say that to me before.
Who do you think Gigi reminds you of?
Oh, that's what I'm curious to know. I've heard things from other queens.
Uh-huh.
Not like style-wise, but personality-wise, I've had a lot of queens tell me I remind them
Oh,
of
personality?
Who?
Tempest to Shore. That's hard. That's very hard.
It is hard because you are different.
Well, doesn't that answer the question?
One of a kind. Never been done before.
Thanks.
So, if you would compare yourself not to a Drag Race girl, but to an animal, what animal would it be?
I feel like I'd be something really like a salamander or something. Like something that's really small and like gets away really quickly. Like you can't catch it. Are you talking like animal with fur on it?
I don't know, but I don't like salamander. I don't like that for you.
Let's say
A stork, you'd bring the baby. Or like a pterodactyl.
Pterodactyl, I like.
Yeah, I could be a pterodactyl.
Yeah. Gigi, do you believe in Bigfoot or the Loch Ness Monster? Either or
Either
both?
or? Both.
You believe in both?
Yeah, until proven otherwise.
I agree 1,000%.
I believe in them
I
as
think
well.
everything is real until it's been proven not.
Like Jesus.
And Charles Manson, Gigi, what percentage of the time would you say that you are honest to the people around you?
80.
That's pretty good.
And that's like including little white lies because
Like what? Give us
well,
an
I've
example.
learned from Grant that it's not called lying, it's called embellishing.
True.
Dramatization.
So, yeah. So like usually when I'm talking to family members about cool things that are going on in my life, I'll embellish them and make them sound a lot cooler.
Like you are
especially
Lady
like when I'm
Gaga.
talking to my dad or something like that, I'll add like an extra 0 onto whatever number I'm making.
So she's like, I'm getting $100, Dad.
As opposed to 10 for raw dog.
We're not giving you $10, Gigi. You're not getting a penny.
What is your favorite type of potato?
Sweet. A sweet potato.
Not mine.
That's the worst.
It's just in like French fry form, which is like the only way that I usually eat potatoes nowadays. I love mashed potatoes, but they're just so gosh darn hard to prepare.
True. I don't like sweet potatoes in any form, really.
I love it.
I don't like them in desserts.
What is your opinion on Uncrustables?
I love them.
One time me and Maggie were assaulted by Uncrustables.
Tell us about it, because that was going to be my second question.
She and I were strolling around Lake Geneva.
As you do.
We were passed by this pickup truck full of 3 identical boys that were all wearing plaid shirts. And they yelled something at us, like or something, and then threw Uncrustables at us.
Opened or unopened?
I think they were unopened.
Oh, I would have went back and got those. That's a snack.
Are you sure you were hate crimed and not done a favor?
It was a favor. I had nothing held against them. But the same night, it was just very weird because like we'd look up in the sky and it would just be full of bats.
God damn, Rosie.
Everyone say goodbye, Rosie.
See you tomorrow.
Another long day.
We're going to dive into a little game called...
Gigi, would you rather?
Sure.
Okay.
So, would you rather eat all of the bits from the bottom of the dish drainer for the rest of your life,
Or
strictly only drink the dishwater water for the rest of your life?
Water.
You would drink
But the water's gonna have bits in it too, because that's just how it works.
It's gonna make a
Hey, but
murky
if you
brown.
if you put some ice in it and throw a little bit of Mio in there, you won't even be able to taste it, right?
I mean, you were drinking tap water for like the whole first year you lived here.
You would eat the dish.
I would eat the dish.
I would eat the dish bits.
I don't know.
I would
guess
would take the dish bits and mix them in with my mashed potatoes.
You could dehydrate and like re-prepare the dish bits.
Dehydrate. Like a trail mix of dish bits.
Like
dish bits trail mix.
Come on,
tomatoes
dish
and, like,
bits.
banana.
It's from every sink on the fucking block. Walk down, give me your bits.
Okay, Gigi. Would you rather have a belly button for a mouth or a butthole for a mouth?
Your own.
I mean, would the butthole function the same way as a butthole
They both
does?
work exactly the way it is.
A belly button, I think.
Really?
Yeah, because then you don't have stanky breath.
But you're staying normal, so you might.
Some people have nasty belly buttons.
That fully brings a whole new meaning to kiss my ass.
Oh, that's romantic.
Gigi, next question. Would you rather be burned alive or drowned alive? What's the wording
I
of
think
that?
you would say, would
Drowning.
you rather drown?
Drowned
to death.
Drowned to death or burned to death? Think about it.
I am.
Okay. Ooh.
Which one's quicker? They're both about the same.
They're both pretty rotten.
Burning is quicker,
Burning is
and
quicker.
it burns off your nerves, so you don't.
Yeah, I would do
feel it
burning
anymore.
for sure.
Me too.
Balenciaga.
If you knew you had to be burned alive, what would you wear?
Something stunning.
Yeah, gorgeous. Expensive.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
You know you're about to get burned alive.
I would want to be like in something stunning and flashy.
Gorgeous.
People aren't watching
Huge
you.
gown.
How do you know?
Everyone's watching.
The event of the season.
I want gloves, like
Yes.
opera length.
I would wear Crystal's paper mache pinata for my wedding look.
That'd be so sad to For anybody wondering, 8% alcohol.
Would you rather only bathe in fish tank water?
Big
or
fish tank stinky.
Water.
Like fish tank, you know it was never cleaned.
Or spoiled milk.
Fish tank water.
You're gonna smell like a dirty water fish.
As opposed to spoiled milk. Yes.
I guess that's true.
I know you would do the same thing.
I don't know.
Yes.
Yes, I would. If it was funny, I'm sure it was me.
If you're interested in seeing more of this,
You're in luck, Divas! If you want to see more,
There's Avalon TV.
you can find it at twitch.tv/House of Avalon.
So what do you have coming up on Avalon TV, Miss
What are you gonna be doing?
We have some like really cute, exciting things coming up in the near future. I'm definitely gonna be finishing my puzzle. I know you've all been waiting for me to figure it out. I finally got the border done thanks to the help of Hunter and Mark. In the far future, I think we really intend on making this like a full production. I think we're gonna invest in sets, we're gonna
All
invest
of
in
it.
equipment, lighting, everything. It's gonna become like a full-fledged TV show.
We're gonna be a production.
It's gonna be our
Definitely
own Big
subscribe.
Brother.
Tell your friends, tell your family, tell your dogs, tell your cats. Subscribe. Send us all the bits.
hi Angel.
Quite honestly, I think we're gonna take over the Twitch industry with
I'm
the shit
so
that we have to
excited.
offer.
Everyone else is fucking.
It's handsome. It's fun.
Subscribe so you can chat and ask us all the questions so you can be part of the conversation.
Thank you so much.
That was a joke. Thank
Press
you
the
for
street.
having me. I would know. I was...
Thanks for being here, Grant. Thank you, studio audience, and thank you everyone at home for watching. We really appreciate it, and we're sorry we're still trying to find our groove, but you know what? It's probably not
The first cut is the deepest. Bye.
Bye, divas!